The future of green motoring has come one step closer with the release of the first production line car powered by a hydrogen fuel cell. With zero emissions, the only thing to come out of the exhaust pipe is pure water generated from the chemical reaction of hydrogen within the vehicle's fuel cell. A new project in London set out to demonstrate just how clean this water is.
I used to read about stuff like this as a kid when I was deep in science fiction. I never imagined that it would all become real.
Something and Son were asked to respond to the fuel cell car, which produces water as its exhaust.
It doesn't require you to drive it any differently. It's just a vehicle. You've got two pedals. You put it in drive and you would press accelerator and away you'd go.
Now, we came up with a concept to bring water into life through an aquaponic urban farm. The way the system works is when the fuel cell produces water vapour, that is captured by the funnel. A funnel puts that through a filter, and then the filter is pumped into the fish tanks, and the fish tanks actually run around with the vegetables on a cycle where the waste from the fish fertilises the plants, and then those plants clean the water from the fish back again.
Unfortunately, the noise you can hear is the rolling road.
I mean, it's mostly a bit of design theatre, and we just want to sort of inspire some people to think a bit more about these issues, more about transport, more about the way we feed the city.
It offers us a solution to all sorts of issues. I mean, first of all, it's very clean. This thing just drips out water as the fish behind me are experiencing, and nice clean water too. Emissions are very low. Secondly, it's a new technology. It's better, it's quieter, it's quicker, it's all the rest of it. And thirdly, it keeps London at the forefront of urban development. Dealing with the problems of transport in urban environment are a big issue for cities around the globe. Bringing in clean propulsion, clean technologies into vehicles is absolutely critical, and the fuel cell in cars is a big part of that.
It's very easy to blind people with the science of a fuel cell. So what we want to do is just really show people that as a conventional, or compared to a conventional engine, this is a very, very green transport with absolutely no harmful emissions at all.
Well, hydrogen, we have a chicken and egg problem, which is the cars won't come unless the fuel is there, and the fuel won't necessarily go down unless the cars come. And that's where government can step in. And so we're working as part of a consortium to try and get 6 refuelling stations in London over the next couple of years. We have 2 already, one at the Olympic Park, one at Heathrow. And we, as I say, we want to try and get to 6 so that manufacturers can have confidence that in offering the cars in the market, the consumers will have confidence that they can get the fuel. We also think there will be about 60 refuelling stations across the rest of the country by 2015, so that you can travel to see your granny in Hartlepool or wherever she is with confidence that you'll be able to get the fuel. And that's fundamentally where we're focused.
Once those first stations are produced and those fleet customers are using, we can then increase the numbers of cars that are available, lower the production costs, which then means it becomes a viable prospect for a private customer. So what we want to do is just really show people that as a conventional, or compared to a conventional engine, this is a very, very green transport with absolutely no harmful emissions at all.